path.
Alright, this time I kinda want to attempt to leave.
Seriously?
I tried doing this before, but I didn't commit, so I want to try to do this one again.
Fine.
Okay, we see the cabin. Leave again. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. Yes.
When I said everyone, I meant, and last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Don't care.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now,
I hate you. Oh yeah, well I guess I'll just start walking a different direction again. In fact, I'm gonna keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you.
Oh god, skip through a bit of that. So we get the big array of places now. And we get to the second chapter. This time I'm actually gonna look. Sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense if he doesn't remember what happened. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
I like this guy.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways
Can I just
to
say,
pull that off.
is it really ruining everyone's day if there isn't a day to begin with?
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
No.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Never! Okay. I'm going to the cabin.
A warning before you go in.
Why are there walls everywhere?
She will lie.
Yeah.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
The more I think about it, this is like the one instance where we haven't actually met her yet.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of
Oh.
many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
It's like an oh god. It's like an amalgamation of like different rooms. Like that's the original table. These walls are like from the castle, I think. It's like an amalgamation of just
The
every
only
other
furniture of note is a
route
plain
into one.
table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
That is a weird effect.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
To a degree, he has a point.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Here's the thing, she's almost definitely not a princess. Considering the room is combined, she's almost definitely like 7 of them. 7 of those essences or whatever combined into one. There's no way she's just a normal princess right now.
You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
You say that?
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Oh, it's such a...
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Oh, it's so
How?
weird.
Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Sure.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Got it. Approach the mirror?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. What are you talking about?
Like the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your... But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Okay. I don't know if I take the blade or not. There's no way she's safe at the moment. Like, several of these... I don't know. Okay. Last time, I got into a deadly situation in, like, the original room, gave me the blade. But there's no guarantee he'll do that again. I'm gonna enter the basement, and if I do want to grab the knife, he will just let me grab it. So I can just open the door. What the hell?
A web of branching staircases, all built from unidentifiable materials.
What?
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
What is going on?
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby.
I don't care, guy.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the case for all of them.
We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Oh, I love this guy. Take the harsh stairs to the left, take the center stairs, take the soft stairs to the right. Let's take the harsh stairs. Let's jump right into the thick of it.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel.
Bill?
The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold.
What?
Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
What the... Wait, what? Where am I?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
What is going on?
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
What?
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
What?
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as... What
Whoa.
the hell was that? What happened to us?
Wait, what just happened?
I feel so strange. like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
The fuck just happened?
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Hi.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
That is the wrongest thing you've said in the last ever. What? Like, getting down here was weird, like, was being pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Huh?
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
Not this.
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
This did
Seems
not
to me
happen.
like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
What is going on?
Let's see if we can make even more of her.
There's more of you now. I'm getting you out if you're trying for your... I'm not sure that's a good idea. There's more of you now.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin? I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She
Oh, God.
fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? Could always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Definitely not helping. I'll stall. I want to see how this goes. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. What's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. Princess. It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. Down
Maybe
here.
it's because I'm dangerous. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it. Oh, don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
I'll let you out here. What are you gonna do?
I don't think what I'd do really matters, does it? I just want to live my life.
Oh, good.
I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that. Besides, you already know what I'm going to do. If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
What is
Not a
going
single
on?
real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. How do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are
I don't
so
think there is. I
different?
think we're screwed.
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand.
Oh, fuck you too.
If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Yeah, I'll try and get you out. Leave her. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Those are 3 options, and it's telling me to pick all of them?
Wait, that's not right.
You're right, it's not right.
Go on. You
Wha-
take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
What is going on? What?
What? All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
What?
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
What is going on?
But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a
Oh
bit of wit right now.
god.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Oh, he's gone.
falls apart.
Wait, he just stopped.
I think he's gone.
He's gone.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Oh boy.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
Oh god.
Surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Neither did I,
It's a
apparently.
little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No, you just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. Oh. Never mind. Well, you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns. Achievement unlocked. The illusion of choice, when everything is possible and not.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I don't think we
There's that
can.
mirror again. Why is it here?
Okay. Gonna be okay. Just trust me.
It feels so bad. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
See you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. You're not messing with us, right?
No. Well, not him at least. You, maybe. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay. You've withered. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. See to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a
chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What? Can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
God damn it, I keep pressing the button. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No? If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. It says a lot. None good. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. No, not really. It just seems so distant at the moment.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
Yeah, like the nightmare fuel we just went through. How could you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Okay. What? How many vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Why are you never clear? Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. A spiral vessel brings the stranger to her.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright. Back to the top.